Hi everyone, I hope you're having a really great day. I wanted to make this really quick video for you today. Over in the Business Rocks Academy that I am a niche expert for, we were having a Google Hangouts chat, myself and Emma Burford, who is the creator of Business Women Rocks Academy. And if you want to know about that, by the way, just have a look in the descriptions below. It's awesome. It's a business academy basically for women, and it's really, really awesome. I'm so honoured to be a part of it. But during the hangout, the timing was a little bit off. So I was speaking and I was doing an EFT session for a fear of being visible. And I'm just going to speak about that again in a little moment. But basically, I was tapping and saying things, but the people could see me, but the speaking was out of sync, so it just didn't make any sense at all. So I said that I'd make a YouTube video and share it with them over on the Academy, and of course share it with you guys as well on my YouTube channel. So many people have this really big fear of being visible. I know that I did when I first started my business, and that can be things like not wanting to tell people about your business. I know that I used to be completely fine telling a complete stranger about what I did, but I was quite nervous or embarrassed even telling people who knew me about my business. And you know, I just had all these really ridiculous fears about what they would think of what I was doing and things like that. It can be that you want to do something like this, make a YouTube video or write blog posts, but you're afraid of putting yourself out there and being visible, putting yourself and your business and to some extent your life on show for the world. But in business, that's something we really need to do. So I'm just going to do a really simple EFT session here in this video for you. I'm going to keep it super simple. So just follow along with me. Put your hands in the heart healing position. And we're going to take in 3 nice deep breaths in and out. And I'm just going to say the words, "It's safe to be visible." Okay, and that's what I'm going to say all the way through this particular session. Sometimes I'll change the wording, you know, in the EFT sessions, but I'm really just going to focus on it being safe to be visible in this particular video. Okay, so follow along with me. Nice deep breath in and out, and always breathing in the positive energy and letting go, breathing out any negative energy, okay? It's safe to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. Up to the top of the head. It's safe to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's okay for me to be visible. It's good for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. Move to the hand area. It's safe for me to be visible. Safe to be visible. Safe to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. It's safe for me to be visible. And just finish off here on the karate chop point. It's safe for me to be visible. And put your hands back in the heart healing position. Just take a nice deep breath in and out. It's safe to be visible. Just let yourself relax. Okay, so let's use this example. You have your own business and you are using social media, but you're hiding on social media. You're not posting things. What I see a lot is people are sharing other people's work, but they're not sharing anything of their own. Now, it's great to share other people's work when you're in business, and it's great to make that connection. But for example, on Twitter, somebody will retweet something that I've posted, and I'm really grateful for that. That's really nice. And I always like to go on to their post and see if there's something I can comment on, or something I can retweet of theirs, or just some sort of interaction that I can have with them. Because social media is all about interacting with people, and that's how it works. But what often happens is I go on and I can't find anything of theirs to share, because all they're doing is sharing other people's things, and which is really great, but they're hiding behind those other people, and that's really important. And often when people post something really great on Facebook, I've had this happen to me. I've posted something on Facebook, shared some like good, interesting, useful information, and someone will say to me, "Oh, I love that post that you shared on Facebook the other day. We'll be on a coaching call or something." And I'll go back and check it later, and I think, well, but they didn't comment, they didn't share it, they didn't like it or anything to let me know that they actually liked that information. And it's really important for both parties, when you're using social media, to share and to comment and to like other people's posts. Because if you post something and I think, oh, that's really great, but I don't tell you I think it's really great, you're going to think, oh, it wasn't very good. But here's the thing: when you comment on someone else's post, rather than just read it and think, oh, you know, that was good, when you actually like their post, comment on it and say, I really enjoyed that post, that was really useful, you are then making yourself visible. And if that scares you, keep doing the EFT, and you could say something like, I'm scared to be visible on social media, or I'm scared to make my first YouTube video, I'm scared to go to a network meeting. So you can use your own words and keep doing this over and over again until that fear goes away. EFT is all about emotional freedom techniques. That's the thing we want to focus on, emotional freedom. So any negative emotion that's connected with you being visible, you are freeing it using EFT, and that's really, really powerful. So when you comment on someone's post on social media, you're making yourself visible, and it's a chance for other people to see you, and they will then, if they like what you put, they might then come and have a look at what you're doing and your business. So it's a great way to get your business noticed by being visible. When you're out at networking meetings, you chat to people, get to know people. You don't necessarily have to be saying, oh, this is what I do in my business. It's about being sociable, it's about making contacts, it's about getting to know people. And then if they're interested in you, they will come and look at your business, okay? So it's not salesy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about putting yourself out there so that people actually can see you, and then they will look at your business as well. Okay, so I hope that tip has really helped, that EFT session that we did. Again, if it's something specific that you are afraid of with being visible, tap on that thing in particular. As I said, you know, I'm afraid to go to the networking meeting and be visible, tell people about my business, that sort of thing. If you've got any questions, ask them in the comments below. And if you're interested in the Business Rocks Academy that I mentioned at the beginning, it's a really great place for women in business to hang out, to get involved in. It's a fantastic community. So the link is below if you want to check that out as well. So have a great week, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.